gabi, kada kayo amin. Good evening to everyone. Hi! Welcome back to our channel and to our new viewers out there. Welcome to our channel. This is Momshie Jhen, Real Talk. So maraming salamat po sa pagsusubaybay ng ating programa. Siyempre, ang Momshie Jhen is geared and its platform is to promote small businesses and the livelihood in order for us to rise above this pandemic as one. Our guest for today is so special. She's a very good friend of mine. She is a complete package, sabi ng mga kalalakihan, kompletong package because she has the wits, the beauty, and the courage. Because she is a police officer, a captain in fact, or a police captain. She's also a model, a beauty queen, and an entrepreneur. So today, pag-uusapan po natin kung paano ba yung journey niya sa kanyang trabaho, sa kanyang modeling, and how did it transition into her business. Ang pag-uusapan po natin ngayon is sa Haliya Ph. But before I introduce her, I'm sure excited na po kayo, lalo na yung mga fans niya. Siyempre, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button so that you will be updated with our next videos and our next interviews. So, I'm sure excited na kayo. Hindi ko na patatagalin. Sa panahon ngayong pandemya, marami ang nagsasuffer na mga negosyo at mga workers who were displaced from their jobs. That's why our show, which is Real Talk, is here to promote and help them survive this pandemic. Siyempre, hindi lang naman pwedeng mag-survive lang tayo from the virus. We also have to survive from hunger. So, without further ado, our guest for today is a very beautiful owner and manager of Haliya Ph, which is a national or a Philippine-wide clothing line and fashion business. So they also have accessories, apparels. This beautiful lady is a graduate of Hospitality and Tourism Management here in Baguio City. She's a graduate of BSPS in PNPA, a graduate of BS Criminology and in MLQU, and recently she graduated in Masters in Law Enforcement Admin in DMMMSU. Diyos ko, ang daming mga letra. Okay. So without further ado, may I welcome my good friend. So may I welcome Police Captain Sophia Deliu-Abdurajak. Okay. Hi, Sophie. How are you?
Hi, Ate. Hi, Momshie Jhen.
Napaka-pretty pa rin naman talaga. How are you, Sophia? How are you?
I'm doing great. Keeping myself healthy and fit. And keeping myself busy and focusing on my business. But at the same time, my business is just on the side. Pero I'm still working as a police officer.
Nakakatuwa kasi yung transformation mo. Kasi who would have thought that the beauty queen like you...
Talaga?
Yes! Or let's say na lang let's put it in a better word, yung transition mo. Diba? From a beauty queen into a captain or police captain. Before we talk about Halia and your journey towards the discovery of this fashion line, would you mind sharing to us how and why or what motivated you to enter into the police service? Ayan. Kasi syempre everybody's curious, just like me. Okay.
Well, actually, being a police officer wasn't on my mind at all. As in, sobrang out of the context siya. Parang wala siya talaga sa top choices ko, top priority. Kasi, di ba, way back in college, syempre, alam mo naman yung course natin. Hospitality and Tourism Management. So, after I graduated, nag-decide ako to take the exam just to test my intelligence. Wow!
Ganda yan.
Kala mo
Para lang
naman.
maano ka.
Hindi, parang na-curious lang ako kung ano ba yung exam doon. Tapos parang basic knowledge lang yung exam doon. Tapos parang I just wanted to test myself kung nag-aral ba talaga ako before. Joke. Hindi, parang na-curious lang ako. So yun, I tried. So nag-exam ako. Tapos after, I wasn't expecting na makakapasa ako. So I passed. Tapos for the new exam, I passed again. So parang Parang for me, achievement na yon na nakapasa ako, pero wala talaga akong intention na like pumasok talaga or to take it seriously. Tapos parang during the last phase hanggang sa interview, nung na-publish na yung results na I passed, ayun na, parang sabi ko, why not try, di ba? Kumbaga,
Mm,
andito na.
mm,
Binigay na sa'yo ni God. Why not grab it?
mm,
If I make it, then good. If not, at least, di ba, no regrets. Parang out of curiosity lang talaga. Tapos
mm,
yun, hanggang sa nagtuloy-tuloy na. In fairness, nung nandun ako sa loob, hanggang sa I learned to love it.
mm,
Kaya yun, para mas naging madali sa akin. Pero siyempre, madami akong adjustments. Sobrang hirap din talaga. Ang dami kong
mm.
adjustments, ang dami ko din sacrifices. Pero at the end of the day, sobrang worth it. Kasi 'di ba? Ano siya, sobrang worth it and happy
Mm.
ako. Kaya yun, no regrets.
Most important thing there is that you are enjoying your job and then you are happy with it. I'm sure it
Yes.
comes with a price, diba? And you mentioned that
Mhm.
you had some sacrifices, but you would not
Mhm.
last as long in that industry or in that profession if you are not passionate about what you're doing. So, which
True.
leads me to my
Yes.
question: what drives you to continue what you are doing amidst the danger? Syempre, as a police officer and a police captain, there are dangers or maybe risks involved. So, what drives
Mhm.
you continue this job?
What drives me is ano parang sobrang sobrang vague ng concept kung isa-summarize ko siya lahat. So,
Mm-mm.
ang nagda-drive na may motivation talaga in this kind of job is parang when I'm able to help other people, parang sobrang fulfillment and happiness na yun for me. So, alam mo yun, kahit konting bagay lang, konting tulong lang na mapakita mo sa ibang tao or magawa mo for other people, special those who are weak, special those who are in need, parang fulfillment na yun for me and sobrang happy ako na happy sila. Alam mo yun, yung ganong feeling. Parang it cannot be bought. Tapos, at the same time, syempre, motivation ko, syempre, at this generation, parang at this time, hindi talaga totally nawawala yung mga masasamang loob or criminals. So, hanggat andyan sila, so may motivation na kailangan namin mag-work, di ba? Hanggat
Correct.
andyan sila.
Uh,
So, ayun, basically, that's it.
yeah. I'm very happy that you're able to help a lot of people with your profession. Ayan. So,
Thank you.
pag-usapan naman natin ngayon, paano ba yung journey mo? What led you to the birth of Haliya PH? So, would you mind
Well,
sharing to
Haliya,
us?
sure. I launched Haliya Ph just last year. If
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mistaken, my first booth was last December 3, 2019. So first time ko mag-join ng booths that was held in Glorieta. Glorieta. So it was a 3-day booth, and so few months before that, I had to prepare for my items, for my products. Parang at that point, parang ano lang pa, parang testing the waters lang. Parang hindi ako masyadong sobrang into it. Parang testing waters pa lang during that time. So I just had a few pieces. And then unexpectedly, ano siya, nag-sold out. So I'm very happy. And what really motivated me kasi parang that time before my launch, before Haliya PH, I went through a life-changing experience talaga. 'Di naman everything naman 'di ba, be it
Yes.
success or pain,
Mm-mm.
life-changing experience pa din 'yun 'di ba?
Everything
So I
happens for a reason. Tama yung
Yes.
sinabi
So
mo.
after that, parang I didn't want to dwell with that incident. So I had to make myself busy. I need to keep my mind busy. Kaya ko siya naisipan. And ever since I was young, I really wanted to have a a boutique or
Mm-mm,
kahit
mm-mm.
small boutique lang. So fashion clothing accessory store. And then, meron akong isang friend na nakilala ko and siya talaga yung nag-inspire sa akin. Her name is Madam Cookie Aplaska. We
Mm-mm.
met when I was in Zamboanga. She went there and we talked and she was wearing this cute weave jacket. Tapos parang sabi
Mm-mm.
niya, bakit hindi ka mag-business? Sabi ko, oo nga ma'am, ang ganda. Tapos parang nakwento niya na, ang daming magagandang cloth dito sa Mindanao. You can utilize it, lalo na andito ka, may access ka. Tapos yun, na-inspire ako kay ma'am, then I started doing the work. Kaya yun, sobrang thankful din ako kay ma'am kasi isa siya sa mga nag-motivate sa akin na siya yung nag-push na uso to ngayon. Parang ito
Mm-mm.
yung in ngayon, ito yung bago ngayon. So, you will make it. Parang yun. So, na-inspire ako. So, ayun, nag-launch ako last year, December 3, 2019.
Mm-mm.
And I can say it, lahat naman, di ba, um, wala namang agad-agad na business na nagbo-boom. So, I think I'm just starting it right. So, yun, happy naman ako.
And I'm also happy that you are happy, 'di ba? Ganda ng ano mo, inspiration mo to pursue your dream. What does it mean by Halia nga ba? Why did you choose the name Halia?
Uh, Haliya Ph. Actually, I had really a hard time choosing the name. Parang my
Mm.
first choice nga actually is Sophie's Choice. Yun
Aha.
talaga sana yung name ng brand ko.
Oo.
Sophie's Choice. Kaya lang, parang um, nag-search ako ng something na more relevant sa products ko. Not
Mm.
just because of me or my name.
Mm.
So, I found out about Haliya PH. Actually,
Mm.
this is a trivia.
Hmm.
Um, Halia actually is a Filipino warrior goddess from the
Oh.
Bicol region.
Hmm.
Yes, and she is a confidant and protector.
Mm.
Tapos yun, she is strong and adamant. And she is parang sobrang gusto ko yung character niya. And to think na original siya na from Filipino myth. Kaya
Mm.
ko siya tapos parang maganda naman siya. Halia lang actually. So I just
Mm.
added the PH. Kaya naging Haliya PH. So she is a Filipino warrior goddess.
'Di ba parang
Yun.
ikaw, 'di ba? Parang
Ah,
ikaw lang
ganon.
din, 'di ba? Kasi a warrior and a
Yeah.
beauty queen as well. Ayan. So, Haliya PH is a ano na siya, it can be found nationally, right?
It's a
How can
fashion
people
shop.
yeah, so how can people purchase from Halia? Do you have like a website, or an e-commerce platform?
Yes, we do have for now kasi actually mas prefer ko na mag-sell on stores. Like we join booths and different events. But of course, because of COVID-19 pandemic, we can't really do that right now. So we're on social media. We do have a Facebook page and we also have an Instagram page. So doon sila pwede mag-purchase ng
So later
products.
on,
And
you
yes, we
will
do ship international too.
all right. So they ship
Mhm.
internationally. So later on, I will ask the
Yes.
contact details of Miss Sophia so that our viewers out there, yung mga fashionable like Miss Sophia, pwede po kayong mag-purchase from Halia at hindi kayo mapapahiya because it's both quality and very fashionable. Speaking of
Yes.
COVID-19, so how was
Mhm.
business prior to this pandemic? How was Halia prior to this pandemic? How was it doing? Is it doing well? Doing great?
Well, Haliya PH started with ano lang talaga, more on clothes.
Mm-mm.
More on casual wear actually. I wanted to feature the different weaves from Luzon, Visayas, and
Mm-mm.
Mindanao. So I didn't want to just focus on parang sa isang weave lang. Although from Baguio City ako, from the Cordillera. So sobrang dami nating weaves sa
Oh,
Cordillera pa lang, di
correct.
ba? Sobrang dami magagandang weaves.
Yes.
Tapos, and then, yung husband ko from Mindanao, madami din silang magagandang weaves. So, I wanted to incorporate all the weaves from all over the Philippines, di ba? Para ma-feature sila lahat. Kasi each weave has their own distinctive design and
Mhm.
patterns na magkakaiba talaga siya. Then, first na produce ko is casual wear talaga. Casual wear, so, di ba kasi parang before, we only use weave products for certain events, 'di ba? Like
Mm.
we use weave products for costumes, for 'di ba, for certain events lang siya. Pero not anymore kasi last 2019 or maybe even way back, parang nagiging casual wear na talaga. Parang naging normal na mag-wear
Nag-evolve.
ng weave clothes, which is very good, 'di ba? Which is very nice. So, nag-start ako sa casual wear, more on blazers. And yung pinaka-best seller ko is yung mga denim jackets. Denim jackets with weave kasi that's something different too. Tapos, it was doing well actually. Kasi it was easier to sell outside parang it was easier to sell pag nasa mall rather than online. But of course, because of the unfortunate event, we also had to adjust.
Mm.
So during this pandemic, we tried to focus more on accessories.
Uh-huh.
So now we are producing more face mask, hand
Mm.
woven face mask, more hand woven products like
Mm.
hair ties and hair bands and many more. Iba pang accessories. So,
Yeah,
yon.
I've seen some of it. In fact, we are in the same line at this time
Mhm.
kasi nga we need to innovate, right? Kaya ako din, personally,
Mhm.
naintriga ako dun sa
Mhm.
line mo kasi that's the same
Oo.
platform that I am promoting. Promoting our local textiles,
Mhm.
di ba?
Yeah,
At
I
saka
saw
weave
it.
products. Kaya sabi ko, I think
Mhm.
Sophia is really doing a great job when it comes to tapping our local, di ba?
And yes, just to add, Ate Jen, um, just to add, kasi parang a lot of people are asking, bakit medyo pricey yung
Yes.
items ko? So, ang may answer to them is that I want to compensate my suppliers kasi my suppliers are direct weavers.
Mm.
So I want to make sure that they are compensated justly, and I want to make sure na meron silang kita lalo na during these
Mm.
times kasi gusto ko ako mismo, I'm very hands-on on my business. Gusto ko ako mismo yung may contact sa mga weavers ko.
Mm.
So hindi ko siya binibili or dinadaan sa kung kanino or kung saang-saang shop. I get my supplies directly from the weavers.
Mm.
Kaya minsan nagkakaroon ng mga barriers, ang common barriers yun syempre hindi sila masyadong techy,
Oo.
pero I do my best to communicate with them para magkaintindihan kami kasi I really want to help them kasi it's their only source of income lalo na at this time.
Yes.
So kaya medyo mahal yung items kasi I really want to compensate them well, plus we have to pay tax, plus
Exactly.
shipping fees from Mindanao kasi
Mm.
Haliya Ph is based in Manila. So ayun. Pero the quality is really good. So it will be worth it.
Definitely, definitely. Hindi
Mhm.
puwedeng i-compromise
Mhm.
kasi yung quality, eh. Especially that
Yes.
these are handmade. Hindi yan
Yes.
makina ang gumawa. These are handmade
True.
by local weavers who have,
True.
inherited the skill from their
True.
forefathers. 'Di ba? So it's really
Yes.
a skill. We cannot compromise the quality. Okay, so
Mm.
that's why now I'd like you to share to us ano ba yung mga clothing line mo and the accessories, the products that you're offering so that our viewers have an idea kung ano ba yung pwede nilang bilhin from you.
Sige, I'll start with what I'm wearing.
Okay, go
What I'm
ahead.
wearing right now.
Yes.
I'm actually wearing a pink blazer
Mm-mm.
with yakan weaves from Zamboanga City. So, ayan yung design niya. As you can see, diba? It's really pretty.
I
So,
know.
yan.
How much
Then,
is
we
that,
also have,
Sophie?
this
Sorry,
is
how much is that?
actually, this is actually 3,499. Kasi tailor-made naman ang blazer. So, it fits you well. Plus, maganda siya. Ayan. Magandang fit niya.
Can you
And,
stand up
ayan.
ba para makita lang nila?
Sige, sure.
Pwede ba? Sige.
There.
Yan.
Diba? It's really cute. That's the details.
Alright, yes. Very, very
There.
corporate and very fashionable. Maganda siya sa
Yes.
mga nasa business and nasa mga professionals, right?
Yeah, actually, my target market for these types of clothing talaga are yung mga nag-o-office, like government workers, private sectors, yung mga nag-o-office talaga, kasi sobrang comfy siya. Comfy siya and at the same time stylish. So, 'di ba? Yun yung target market ko. Parang yung mga young professionals or even older professionals. Mas siya, casual siya, but at the same time, it's not like very casual. It's still parang you get parang pwede siyang pang work. Alam mo yun? You get that professional vibe, 'di ba? Parang ganon.
Not too formal and not too casual. So, pwedeng
Yes.
pwede siyang pang professional. Pwede mo rin siyang gamitin or you can tweak it to make it a little,
Yep.
less casual. So, pareservan mo ako
True.
dyan, ha? Pareservan mo ako. Okay. I like the yakan weave.
Sige.
Siyempre, what I have
And
here are, cordillera. So, meron tayong inable dito sa
cordillera.
Yes, yung inable.
Actually, I also have a lot of cordillera weaves. Pure cordillera weaves sa mga jacket, blazers as well.
Meron ka dyan
Madami.
ngayon?
I do have them. Yes, wait. Let
Sige
me
nga.
show you one. Wait
go,
lang.
Go ahead.
This one, naka-plastic pa siya. Kita ba? Kahit naka-plastic lang.
Yeah. Meron ka bang pink? Mag-order ako. May pink ka na ganyan?
Pink cordillera is out of stock right now. Parang I do have red and black.
Red and black yan. Ano pang meron na color? Ano pang meron na color?
I do have red. Wait lang. Actually, most of the items are sold out. So, I only have few pieces. Sa blazers. Tapos, this one, wait, I'll show you. I really love this piece. Pero this is inaul.
From, anong province?
Maguindanao.
Interesting.
Cotabato. Nice,
sige.
diba?
Well, I'll check on it after our, our talk. Sige.
And then, of course, besides the blazers and coats and jackets, I also have denim. Actually, yun yung pinaka parang forte ko before COVID started. Yun yung pinaka sold out talaga. I'll show you a sample. So, it's a denim jacket with siyabit weave from Holo. Oh, diba? It's very cute.
Yeah, it is.
Ayan siya.
Diba? You can be fashionable and at the same time, you can support our local livelihood. Yes.
Yes,
exactly. Nakakatuwa. Para naman we can our local this skill will continue to thrive even in these modern times. Diba? Kaya
True. At saka we have to continue this kasi we have to pass this on to the next generation.
Exactly.
Kasi it would be a waste to see our beautiful weaves na parang hindi na maabutan ng next generation, diba?
Correct.
It would be such a waste. And of course, yung skills nga ng mga weavers natin, sobrang hindi siya mababayaran talaga ng money kung tutuusin. Kasi minanapan nila yun, diba? Pero we want this to be incorporated in our daily lives just by simply wearing or supporting this. And yun nga, actually, I just have few pieces na lang ate kasi I switched on to accessories during COVID pandemic. So, if you want to...
Yes, I will get in touch with you. I'd like to get one from you. Yung mga Mindanao na weave mo.
Yes.
Kasi we will be getting back into business soon, so I'll be, going out every now and then. Kaya syempre, I'm a supporter of local products.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ate. You're doing a great job. And just to add, so for now, during COVID, I'm focused on producing face mask, hand-woven face mask. So yun talaga yung products ko for this, parang highlight for this year is mostly face mask and hair bands. So
and they're very stylish. I saw them and they're very stylish. Napakaganda. What other innovations have you thought of or have you made in order to adapt to the change during this pandemic in in relation to your business?
Well, of course, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, it really changed a lot. This pandemic changed us in a lot of
Mm,
ways. That innovations that I made, of course, besides creating this hand woven face mask, because as we all know, we're not allowed to go out without a mask. But I think that after this pandemic, I think that people are still gonna wear masks. 'Di ba? Parang feeling, I just have
yeah.
that feeling that even after COVID-19, it would be normal for us to wear masks because it's been normal for other Asian countries to wear masks even without COVID-19 pandemic before. And the hair bands, I keep on telling my clients and other people, I didn't create hair bands just because it's an accessory or what. The main reason why I created hair bands is that kasi 'di ba when you're out and your hair tends to
Mm.
fall kapag mahangin, if you're
Yeah.
not tying your hair or anything,
Mm.
the hair band will keep your hair from falling off.
Oo.
Because what will happen if your hair will fall off, instinct, human nature instinct,
You
hahawin mo
keep on,
siya, you're gonna touch
yes.
your face. So that will make you touch your face. And parang 'di ba habang nasa labas nga tayo, we're avoiding that as much as possible. So unconsciously, yun talaga yung purpose ko kung bakit nag-create ako ng
Mm.
maraming hairbands. Kasi personally lang ha, from experience, lalo na pag mahangin, nag, madami tayong mga baby hair and mga tumutubong hair or
Mm.
whatever hair dyan na parang, or if yumuko ka konti, alam mo yun, then touch mo yung hair mo. I mean,
Mm.
you're gonna touch your face. So, yun. We have to avoid that. And what else? Ano pa ba? Um, Innovations on my business. Yun, of course, I learned to use social media more. I needed to explore. I
Mm.
needed to parang um na parang mas nag-research ako on how mas nag-research ako on how to market my products, kung sino yung target market ko.
Mm.
I had to consider this and that. And parang ang dami ko ding natutunan
Mm. Mm.
na tips and ways on how to market your products. Kasi 'di ba, nowadays parang lahat ng tao wala ng buyers, parang
Yeah,
halos lahat sellers na.
correct.
And you have to step up and parang you have to step up and be unique and different in your own way,
Correct.
'di ba?
So, nag-transform ka digitally. Di ba dati, you were uh,
Yes,
having booths and you were attending events, mga ganyan. So now, everybody has
yes,
transformed
yes.
digitally. So,
Mhm.
aside from this, the
Yeah.
learning the digital world, face social media, and maximizing these types of platforms, what else have you learned from this pandemic before we proceed with our question and answer portion?
What I have learned during this pandemic is that actually I learned a lot of things. I've learned that the best things in life are free.
Correct.
I've also learned that all the things that I have invested on doesn't really matter.
Correct, correct.
'Di ba? Parang what matters is the time with your family, with your friends. What really matters is the opportunity to be with your loved ones. I've learned na parang, yun nga, we really have, most of all, that we should always put our trust in God
Mm-mm.
because we cannot control what is happening in our environment, 'di ba? Parang God is in control. God is in control. So we just have to trust Him. And of course, we just have to, yun, parang I've learned that, parang dati kasi before most, if not only me, I mean,
Mm.
most of us, we've been really complacent and lenient. So at least during this pandemic, we've learned na parang to be more hygienic. We've learned um, to be more aware.
Mm-mm.
And yun nga, we had to do our own research. And of course, eto pala, pinaka-important. I'd like to share this to everyone as well. Learn how to do your own research and not to rely on fake news.
Exactly.
Diba?
You should be
Learn.
responsible. Yes.
Yes. Yes, you should be responsible of what you are sharing to your friends, family, and loved ones. Make sure that these are reliable information because misinformation can lead to something dangerous or something not nice, diba?
Mm.
So yon,
Exactly.
that's it.
Okay. Kaya kailangan talaga nating maging responsable sa mga kinakalap natin. So before we open our mouths and give our opinions, make sure that these are
Yes,
all factual and these are not fake news.
true.
That's a very, very good
Tama.
lesson that we have learned this time of pandemic. Kasi everybody is on social media
Mhm.
now, no? So ang dali-daling mag-share ng mga
Yes.
information. 'Di ba? So before we
Mhm.
end, I have mentioned to you that meron tayong question and
Mag-end
answer.
na?
Oo,
I
nag-enjoy
didn't
nga ako
want
eh.
it to end. How
Forever pa ba?
sad.
Meron nga tayong game, kahit di pa end, don't worry. Okay, so we have a little game here.
Okay.
We call it the Q&A portion or the game portion. Pero ang ano dito, hindi ikaw tatanungin. Ikaw magtatanong sa viewers
Okay.
natin. Alright. So that you will see who
Oh,
among our,
okay, okay.
yes.
Okay.
So who among our viewers are really attentive and talagang sumubaybay from the start until the end. So,
Okay.
yeah, you can give them a prize or it's your choice. Kung it's optional on your end if you want to give
Sige.
them like a sample product or something. But,
Yes, of course.
you want? O
Sige, I'll
sige.
give them a prize.
Okay, what would that be?
Wait,
Para
I'll show you
ma-excite
the
sila.
prize.
O sige.
I can give them a hand-woven face mask. This is, wait, sample lang to. This is balud weaving from Marawi. Look how beautiful this is.
Wow. Balud or
Diba?
balud? Paano siya pronounce? Balud?
Balud.
What does it
Balud,
mean? Ano
yeah.
ibig sabihin ng balud? Yung pangalan ba nung
Ah,
ano?
Like, honestly, I really don't know the meaning of balud, pero it's what they call it, and it's from it's from Marawi.
Mm-mm.
Marawi. Diba, you remember the incident happened in Marawi? Marawi siege. So, yon.
Yes.
This is also a way to help our local weavers sa Marawi. Kasi until now, since the Marawi siege last 2017, until now, they're still parang nagko-cope up pa lang sila. So, ayun, maraming weavers doon. So, this is really pretty.
Alright. Can you
I
show
also
it
have different colors.
up close? Pwedeng pakita mo up close sa camera. O, sige.
Kita ba?
Ayan.
Oh,
Yes.
there.
Wow. Yeah. Nice.
Within
Okay.
your pouch where you can insert your
Yes.
filter.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so
I also have
nice.
different colors. So, galingan nila.
Okay. So, how many questions yung i-ask ni Miss Sophie? Ilan ang questions mo?
I'll just ask 2 questions.
Okay. All right.
I'll just ask
So,
2
sa
questions.
mga viewers natin dyan, mag-ready na kayo. If you want to have a product from Marawi made by our local weavers of that area, para matulungan din yung weavers natin, paunahan na lang kayo dyan. Okay? So, paunahan sumagot. Alam nyo na po yung sistema natin dito. But here's the new rule. In order to give chance to others, kapag ka nanalo ka na, kung meron sumagot on the next question, para mabigyan naman sila ng chance to win, then, So, kahit nauna ka, pero nanalo ka na on the first question, yan. So, we will give chance to the others naman. Okay. All right. Sige. So, let's proceed with your first question. Go. Shoot.
Okay, first question, guys. First question. Where did Haliya Ph come from? I mean, the name, the brand name, where did it come from?
Okay.
That's my first question. Haliya
Ulitin
PH.
natin.
I mentioned that earlier.
Yes. And it was very clear and precise, kaya dapat maalala niyo yun. So, I will just repeat the question. Where did Haliya PH come from? Specifically, Halia, syempre. The word Halia, where did it come from? Ayan. So, paunahan po dyan sa ating live chat. So kung sino yung mauuna dyan, i-check ko during the live premiere, and whoever wins will win a
We'll
weave
have
mask from Marawi. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So kapag sinuot niyan, kasing ganda nyo na si Sophia Loren. Okay.
At kasi
Okay.
si Momshie Jhen, na hindi
Wala ko kasama.
tumatanda, nakakainis.
Parang ikaw lang, di ba? Parang kang college pa din, di ba? Pero pag meron ka ng anak, nako, mag-iiba na ang mundo mo. Oo.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Anyway, so that's the first question. So sa nanalo po dyan sa baba, congratulations. And you can claim your prize.
Congrats!
Paano pala? How can they claim their prize?
They can claim their prize by sending their name, address, and contact number to our FB page or IG page, Haliya Ph. Yun lang.
Eh,
I'll verify it with you naman if it's the
yes.
winner. Okay.
And during the live premiere, makikita ni Miss Sophie kung sino yung nanalo, screenshot na lang natin. I'm sure she will be watching as well. Ayan. So, next question. Go.
Okay, question number 2. When was Haliya PH established? I'm not asking for a specific date. I'm just asking for a specific month and year.
Okay. Okay, tignan talaga
I
natin
mentioned
sino.
this earlier, diba? Yeah, I
Oo.
mentioned this earlier. Like twice or thrice.
Oo. So, sino ba talaga dyan? Baka yung mga friends mo, Sophie, nakikinig din. Alam dapat nila
Baka si
yan.
Hazel ang nakakaalam kasi
Correct.
siya yung kasama ko last time.
So, Hazel, dapat ikaw yung manalo dyan, ha? Okay. So, maruho kay Hazel. Tama ba? That's hers naman.
Marahuyo. Yes.
Marahuyo.
It's her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's
isunod
also
natin
a
si
local,
Hazel.
yeah, it's also a local brand. Check it out.
Yes, her bags naman, di ba? Bags niya are rattan
Bags
weaves.
and accessories, yes.
Okay, alright. So, marahuyo naman kay Hazel. So, if you're watching Hazel, sana ikaw yung manalo dyan. Paunahan na lang mag-type. Okay, so yung second question ni Miss Sophie is, what is the month and year that Haliya Ph was established? Tama ba ako?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct,
okay.
correct.
So, month and year lang. Hindi na kailangan yung date at saka time. Okay. All right. Sige. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So, sa kung sino man po ang nanalo dyan, congratulations. And you can claim your prize by messaging Haliya PH on their Facebook page.
Facebook or IG.
IG is the Instagram, tama? Okay, so can you please tell us how can our viewers connect with you? Ayan.
Once again, you can connect with Haliya PH. Just like and follow our page, Haliya PH on Facebook. And you can also follow our Instagram page. It's also Haliya PH. So, yan lang. Just you can reach Haliya PH through mobile number 0905 2496 375. So again, I'll repeat 0905 2496 375. So that's our contact number. And please don't text kung naghanap kayo ng textmate. Wala magre-reply. Exclusive for Haliya PH business, guys.
Yes, of
That's
course.
it. Yeah.
And your IG account, your email address, can you please repeat that again?
Yeah, you can also email us haliyafs@gmail.com.
Okay. So all the details will be found below. Tignan nyo na lang po sa baba or screenshot nyo na lang po. So ilalagay ko po dyan para mas madali nyo pong
It's very
ma-follow.
easy to remember naman. So,
parang ano lang yan, halika. Okay? Halika. Palitan mo lang yung K ng Y para maging Halia. Napakaganda and napakahalina. Parang, very, very goddess yung dating niya, no? Halia. Parang halimuyak. Yung mga gano'n, the likes of halimuyak. Mabango, maganda, something like that.
true.
So it would be very easy to remember, but we will be putting the details down below so that you can easily remember and you can just screenshot na lang. Before we go to your parting message,
Mhm.
Sophie, how much pala is the mask? Pagka if they want to buy?
Um, actually, actually, we have different prices for different masks kasi not all weaves are the same. So, their prices hindi din siya same. So, the harder the pattern, the more colorful the pattern, the more expensive it is. So, for the available face mask, the yakan, abel. It's not abel. Someone told me it's
Yes.
abel. Diba? Tama
Abol.
ba, Ate
Yes.
Jen?
Inabol or
Abel.
abol.
So,
Yes.
the yakan, yeah, the yakan, abel, and cordilleran face mask are 199 each. So, it's 199 each. Very affordable. Then, we also have, actually, the one I showed you pala kanina, the balud from Marawi, is also 199. So, yakan, abel, cordilleran, and balud is 199 each. Diba? So, very affordable. And then, we also have the inaul. Inaul from Cotabato. Inaul is worth 250 each.
Mm.
250 each. And lastly, the most expensive face mask is from Holo. The
Mm-hmm.
siyabit weave is 350 pesos each. Pero it's super worth it.
Mm. Okay. All right.
Diba?
Okay, so alam niyo na
So
po yung
that's the
presyo.
reason.
Yes. So you can just
Mhm. We
message
also
them
have hair
directly.
ties and hair bands.
Ah, yeah. How much is your
Yeah,
hair
they can just
buns?
message us. Hair bands, ganun din. Parang Cordilleran, Yakan, Balud are the same. So, our hairbands is 450 ang pinakamura na hairband. So,
Your-
Inaul is more expensive, 550, and Pesiabit, 650. So, yun. We also have hair ties.
Okay. And it can be shipped right to their doorstep, right?
Yes, we can ship it. For domestic, we ship through Entrego and JRS. And for international, we ship through LBC and DHL.
Alright. Okay. So now you know how and where to order at saka yung mga products nila. So you have an idea kung gaano kaganda. Siyempre sabi ko nga, kasing ganda nung may-ari, di ba? So now, let
Wow.
us okay. Let us proceed naman with your parting message. Yeah, as much as I want this to continue at magchikahan pa tayo, but everything,
Kaya
it
nga.
needs to end. Pero syempre, it's not for good, okay? It will only end for this program.
Yeah.
We'll still communicate naman
Mhm.
and connect. Okay, so what is your parting
Yes.
message to our viewers?
To all the viewers, my parting message would be just stay strong and just keep on praying that things will be better. Just always look at the brighter side. Just always be positive because positivity is really important right now. Um, what I can say is that you have to take care of your health, be fit, be healthy, do everything in order to be healthy. And of course, when you go out, if it's not important, don't go out anymore. But if you really can't help it and you really have to go out, please, please, please be careful. And let's just hope for the best. And I know that this pandemic will end soon. We just don't know when, but it will definitely end. And I still hope that even with this pandemic, we are still able to help each other. We are still able to rely on each other, and we just have to do our part and just to spread good vibes and positivity to other people. And yun nga, helping each other talaga during these times. Even dapat after pandemic, we still have to do these kinds of things. And of course, parting message, of course, please check out my page, Facebook page and IG page. Please don't forget to check out, like, and follow Haliya Ph. And thank you for supporting local products. And every purchase, you are supporting a textile artisan and their family. So thank you so much, and that's all.
Thank you very much, by the way, Sophie, for that advocacy. I truly support you for that. Let us support local products and local textile artisans. You are on point.
Yes.
for that. So
Yes.
thank you
And of
very,
course,
very
thank you,
much.
Ate. Yes, thank you as well for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you for remembering me.
O syempre naman, hindi kita makakalimutan. All right. Thank you very much for that very precise and straight to the heart message from the owner of Haliya PH, a beauty queen, a police captain, and of course, a social entrepreneur. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you have enjoyed just like I did, and I really had fun with the good friend here, Miss Sophia,
Yes,
who is
thanks
both
to you, Ate.
yeah. Ayan, so ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very wonderful discussion and interview with you guys. And thank you for sticking until the end. What are the lessons that we've learned today? Number one is to put importance in the things that truly matters. And normally, as Sophia has mentioned, these are free. The most precious gems in our lives actually come for free, and it should be valued and taken good care carried off, because material things can actually fade and they can always disappear. Second thing is for us to have this mindset of helping each other and helping our local economy, especially at this time of pandemic. So I urge everybody, it's better to buy local in order to support our local economy thrive. Thank you once again, and always remember to stay safe, be happy, and keep the faith. Thank you. Good evening. Once again, this is Momshie Jhen. Real Talk. Bye. Thank you, Sophie. Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.